Hi, how are you doing? I hope you had a lovely Christmas and a happy new year as well. In this video, I just thought I'd show you what I've been decluttering over the last week because I'm a mum to 4 children and a dog, and I decided to start minimalism 2 years ago. So I started decluttering my home and I decluttered up to 85% of my home. And I did have a good declutter before Christmas because that's what I always do. But then after Christmas, there was just so much stuff that came into the house, board games, a few toys, not many toys to be honest, a few toys, mainly clothes, that I just wanted to have a good sort out again and just go through the toys that my girls don't play, go through some clothes and board games and things like that. I will show you everything that I've decided to declutter literally within the last week leading up to New Year. So just after Christmas I started Boxing Day, and then up to New Year, which is today when I'm filming this. This is New Year's Eve. Within that short amount of space I've decluttered all this stuff. Honestly, I've got a massive laundry hamper full of stuff to show you. I did a video like this not so long ago and I got some lovely feedback on that video saying that it gave my viewers motivation to declutter their own stuff and also gives you ideas of what to declutter as well. So I hope this is going to do the same for you. Please give it a like. I am a brand new channel and I need all the help I can get. Let's get stuck straight into showing you what I've decluttered, shall we? First up, I went through my little girl's Christmas books. So what I do is I only get these out at Christmas time, and these have been going for a good couple of years now, but they're 8 now, and I think by next Christmas they're going to be 9, and they're not really going to be into very young books like this. They are already outgrowing books like this. So I'm going to declutter all these books. I might actually take them to the library because I've got loads of library books to take back. So I'm going to take these to the library, and if not, then I'll just put them on Facebook Marketplace and just offer them for free. So I got those. And then I also found a bunch of clothes. So I went underneath my bed. I got this pull-out box from IKEA and I keep my seasonal clothes in this. And because we had quite a few socks and gloves and spare hats and things like that gifted to us, I needed to make room in that box. So I decided to be quite ruthless and I got rid of, or I'm getting rid of, quite a few of these clothes. So I did find quite a few clothes. I also wanted to go through my little girl's wardrobe and declutter some clothes because I'm trying to give them a more minimal wardrobe as well, so that I've got less choice. They've hardly got any room in their wardrobe as it is because they're twins and they share a wardrobe. And because they had quite a few new clothes and pyjamas and socks and pants and all sorts for Christmas, I needed to make room. So I got rid of these little jeggings because they are lovely, in beautiful condition and everything, and I know they'd wear them, but I'm having to be ruthless and they mainly wear leggings, so I can do without those. I haven't got 2 of them anyway. I also went through their socks and found some small socks. So these are like, they've just gone too small for them. So I'm going to get rid of those. Plonk them by there. Found a sparkly skirt because they've got 2 party skirts and I don't see the need in having 3. It's a lovely skirt, but there's 2 other skirts that they prefer. So I just try to keep favourites in this house, things that we absolutely love. Like my little girls could favour this, but it is not their absolute favourite. So I'm just going to get rid of that. And then also I did go through their board games because they had quite a few board games and I needed to make room. So I'm getting rid of the board games that are either gone a little bit too young for them, like this game. And I know they could still play with this, but I'm just going to keep their new games, the games that they absolutely love, and I'm going to have to be quite ruthless. So that's going. I'm going to put that on Vinted. I'm also going to get rid of this. I only bought it for them for Christmas last year, and to be honest, they didn't really prefer it, or they didn't really understand it very well. So I am going to get rid of that as well. It's not one of their favourite games, although it is a really good game. Going to put that on Vinted as well. I'm also getting rid of this little bingo game and also this dinosaur snap game as well. I'm going to put that on Vinted too because there's so many arguments in this house when we play Snap. Thea's one of my twins. She always runs off screaming when she doesn't win, so it's just not worth my life getting it out. Honestly, it's not. I also found a bunch of paintings that I've done, and I went through all my paintings and I was ruthless. I am getting rid of much more than this, but I just thought I'd keep this little handful to show you. What I have done is I've turned them around on their backs so my little girls can actually reuse the paper on the back. But I'm getting rid of all these paintings. There's quite a few in there, and there's a massive bunch of spare paper on the back that I've kept in my little girls' art cupboards downstairs as well. So getting rid of about 30 paintings. I'm saying this quite quietly because they're downstairs, but I'm also getting rid of my little girls' LOL dolls, because although they've loved these in the past, they don't really play with toys that much. And when they do play with toys, they've got their favourites, like they prefer Barbies and dolls now. So they always go to those and they never seem to go to these. So I'm just going to be quite ruthless and I'm going to get rid of them. I will probably put these on Vinted as well. And if you're ever wondering, where do I store things when I'm trying to sell them on Vinted? I've got big clear boxes in my garage with a clickable lid and I store them in there, and to be honest, they do go quite quickly, so I don't hold on to things for a really long time. If there's ever anything that doesn't sell on Vinted for a while, then I will just either bag it up for we've got donations in this country where they send donations of clothes to Africa, so I bag the clothes up for that, or I will just donate the toys to either friends or charity shops. I'm also getting rid of these Hatchimals. I put these in my recent what to buy an 8-year-old for Christmas, and honestly these are brilliant little toys, but to be honest they're just not playing with them. It's really sad, but they just love their iPad, they love their Barbies and their dolls, and they love their crafts so much that they don't play with many of their toys anymore. So I'm just being really ruthless. I am minimizing their toys as much as I can, and these lovely little sets I'm going to put on Vinted as well. So they're just a bunch of little Hatchimals, but the boxes do take up quite a bit of room because there is two. So I've made quite a bit of space now in the box from getting rid of the LOL dolls and the Hatchimals as well. And I'm not feeling pressured to fill up that box either. It is complete. It is nearly empty now. I'm also going to declutter this lovely doll. They've got 4 of these dolls and also quite a few baby dolls, and to be honest, they had 2 new baby dolls for Christmas because that's what they asked for. But I need to make room in those boxes. If it was my choice, I would get rid of more, but I know that they all go looking for them. So I'm going to get rid of this one. I did buy it second hand, and they've got 2, or I think they've got 3 more of these dolls that I bought for them for Christmas last year, so I don't want to get rid of those. But yeah, I did recently declutter one of these, and I will put that on Vinted as well. She's a lovely little doll. I will dress her first though. I'm also decluttering this mermaid blanket. This was bought for them a good few years ago, and they never ever use it. It's a beautiful little blanket. I did sell one of these on Vinted not so long ago, and I've just washed this, so I will put this on Vinted as well. But it's just a lovely soft blanket. But what's the point in keeping things if they're not being used? And it is such a shame because it does take up quite a bit of room, so I'm going to get rid of that as well. I also have got these 2 little raincoats, so there's 2 of them, 2 raincoats, all-in-one raincoats. These don't fit my girls anymore. I'm going to put these on Vinted. And then I've also got slippers, and these are too small for my girls, so 2 sets of slippers. These do take up quite a bit of room, so I'm going to get rid of those as well. And I will put those in the bags where I said I bag up the clothes, and then they'll weigh them in and send them off to Africa. So at least I know that they go into a good home. I also got some football trainers from my son, and these are too small as well. These are Adidas. I think these are Adidas. Yeah, so I'm going to put these on Vinted because they're Adidas. I think these will definitely go. They are in good, really good condition actually. I think they've been worn twice. So we're going to try and sell those on. Actually, trainers like this sell quite quickly on Vinted as well. You'll be surprised. I also found a few little knick-knacks, just random little toys and objects that I found around my home, like these little glasses that don't even fit them, the little flashy glasses, a little car, little squidgy balls that have lost their squidge. Do you know what I mean? It's surprising where you can find little dolls' hairband. Like, I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. So that is actually... these little things are going to go in the bin, and then I will put those in the charity bag, to be honest. I'm also getting rid of this laptop. I know that's a bit random, but this is a laptop that I had maybe 15 years ago. Honestly, it's so big and heavy. It's ridiculously heavy. It feels like a brick. Honestly, it feels like a couple of bricks. That's how heavy it is. But I don't even know where the charger is for. I'm going to have to find the charger. And the only reason why I don't use this is because, one, it's slow, it's rubbish. It's just so, honestly, doesn't work very well. But the only reason why I have kept this is because it's got videos and pictures of my sons from when they were little. So my sons are 15 and 20 now, nearly 20. So I do want to get the videos and photos off this, and that's why I've kept it. So what I'm going to do is put this in my bedroom now on my table to remind me that I'm just going to save those pictures, and then I'm just going to get rid of it. This is going to get taken to the skip, and I'm just going to put it into the electricals box because we've got recycling centres in the UK, so I can take this to one of those. But yeah, that just takes up so much room, and keeping hold of gadgets just because they cost you money is just a waste of your time, a waste of your space. So we may as well just get rid of things if you're not using them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you got some inspiration on what to declutter in your home. Let me know if you're going to have a good sort out, and let me know what you decide to declutter as well. I always love to get ideas. I am still on a journey towards minimalism, so I'm still getting rid of things constantly. So if you like decluttering, organising and living more of a minimal and simple lifestyle, then maybe think about subscribing so you can join us, because I do lots of videos like that. Have a lovely rest of your day. I hope you have a brilliant start to the new year, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.